Welcome to the episode of collections. Some times back, we had taken a list uh, and we had used an iterator, simple iterator, to print the list. We had printed the entire list here. Then we took a linked list, and we had an iterator here. And we also use some of the iterators in the examples of set example where we had an iterator here. Now, in this episode today, we are going to talk about another iteration technique where we are going to make use of a new technique called streams. What exactly is streams? So now what I want to iterate through this whole list, then I would first write an iterator, right? This way. I would say iterator, iterator it equals, then I would say my list dot, is there a way to get iterator? Yes, this is the iterator I got. Then what I would do is after getting the iterator, I would iterate through the whole list and then print each of the element. Right, let's see if we can print this. Uh, how do you iterate? What condition would you put to see this? So a simple condition is while it dot has next system dot out dot print ln, and then element in the list, and plus it dot next. And let's see if this works now. So what we did is we just took a list. I have not given any type list. It says that this is a generic type. It's a raw type. So I have not parameterized the list, which means by default it is object. So strings are accepted as objects, and I should be able to print this. Let's try. Okay. So element in the list, it's printing. And I am getting the results of the list. So this is the type of iterator. Now, instead of using this type of iterator, what if I use something like streams? What exactly does that means is my list dot. There's something like streams. Yes, it's there. What does this do for you? So this stream, I took a stream now. What? I want to print each element inside the stream, right? So I can use for each, right? And then I can simply say for each I, I'm going to print the element I. Is this possible? System dot out dot println element from stream. Then I would say plus I. So now we took a stream, and for each element inside the stream, it's I, I'm just printing this. What do you feel? Do we get the result? Let's try. Okay. So I was able to print Anil, Ramesh, XYZ for this list. Okay. We not going to talk about the linked list right now. I'm going to add one more element. Let's call him as Sham. And then see this. Okay, we got the elements of the list, but we did not use an iterator. We used streams. Now the question comes here is, can stream be only used for iteration or nothing else? Okay, a good caution. Stream is not just an iterator. Once you make a stream, you can use that for several operations, and one of the most favorite operations is filter. So this example, what we have now right now is for iteration. So if stream can be used in iterator, can stream be used for any other activity? We are trying to filter now the elements of a stream. We are trying to see if any of these names starts with letter A, then take only those names and then print it. So this, I took the stream and then I apply the dot filter condition inside that. I'm using an arrow mark. What is this arrow mark? We'll visit it later, but for now you need to understand that this is referring to each element inside the stream. It simply says that if an element inside the stream starts with A, then it's give this element to the next condition inside the stream. That is for each you have to print it, right? So this is being passed just like a pipe. It has filtered, and after filtering, whatever is available in the pipe, that is given to the next to print that. Earlier, we were only doing this much, right? And we were printing all the elements. But now I want to print only those elements which starts with A. This is a condition I am giving, but it shows me an error here. What is the error? Let's try to fix it. It says I need to add, it is generic, it's a raw type. I need to add, define this. It says add cast to item. Just for simplicity's sake, let's say, I ignore this error and then try to print. Let's see what happens. Will it run or it will not run? It will give an exception. It will not give an exception. Would it give me a class cast exception? Because I'm referring here as a string, item starts with string. So here it accepted because string can be accepted as an object, but inside the stream, if I put this, it's not treating this as an object, right? This is showing me an error. Anyway, let's try to run. No, it did not accept this. It is saying me that the method starts with string is undefined for type object. So it is thinking this is an object. It thinks item is an object. And for object, item as an object, so for item as an object, does not have method starts with. So what do we do? What we do is we'll define this as string. And then let's try this. What is that you are expecting now? I am trying to say that print only those names whose letter starts with A. So yes, you guessed it right. That should print only Anil. Let's see. There you go. So it is printing Anil. So in this example, we saw another technique of iterating through collections. That is, we are using stream. So we not only iterated through the collection using stream, but we were also able to filter the elements inside using stream technique. So how much useful is, stream. So, but what is the stream? I have given a very partial introduction of stream. In the next episodes, we will actually study the basics of stream, how to use the stream. And streams is one of the favorite techniques of all Java programmers. The more you learn about stream, the more you are at advantage. That's it for this episode. If you like this episode, to subscribe my channel. Thank you all. Happy Java coding.